and welcome to Playworms. The movie kicks off with Deadpool, played by the ever-charming Ryan Reynolds, doing what he does best, breaking the fourth wall and poking fun at everything in sight. He starts by pulling out a music box that's a miniature recreation of Wolverine's iconic impalement scene from Logan. He then casually lounges on some conveniently placed barrels of fuel. After dramatically tossing a cigarette into the air, Deadpool creates a massive explosion that blows him to bits. The story then rewinds to a happier time when Wade Wilson was enjoying his job as a mercenary, taking out the bad guys. His life takes a tragic turn when he crosses paths with Sergei Volishnikov, a criminal with a grudge. After a narrow escape and a heartwarming reunion with his girlfriend Vanessa, played by the lovely Mornay Baccarin, Wade's world comes crashing down when Vanessa is tragically killed during a botched attack on their home. Filled with grief and guilt, Wade goes on a self-destructive spree until he decides to literally blow himself up. But as luck would have it, or perhaps it's just his mutant ability, Wade finds himself in a surreal afterlife where he can see Vanessa but can't quite reach her. Colossus, the Metal Skin X-Man, finds Wade's bits and pieces and brings him to the Mutant Academy to recover. With the support of his new mutant pals, including the delightfully named Etisonic Teenage Warhead and her girlfriend Yukio, Wade reluctantly agrees to join the X-Men on a new mission. Deadpool, Colossus, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead pay a visit to an orphanage operated where they encounter a troubled young mutant named Russell Collins, also known as Fire Fist, played by Julian Dennison. Russell's uncontrollable fire-based powers have caused chaos, and Deadpool learns that the boy is being abused by the staff. He swiftly dispatches one of the abusers, much to the shock of his X-Men companions. Things escalate when Russell's powers erupt, leading to a confrontation that leaves both Deadpool and the boy imprisoned with power-suppressing collars at a mutant detention facility known as the Icebox. Despite Deadpool's initial reluctance, Russell clings to him as a mentor figure. Meanwhile, at a bleak future, a cybernetically enhanced soldier named Cable, portrayed by Josh Brolin, is driven by a personal vendetta. After losing his family, he travels back in time to eliminate Russell, who he believes will grow up to cause catastrophic events. At the Icebox, Russell's attempts to establish dominance backfire, and he and Deadpool face brutal beatings from fellow inmates. Cable eventually tracks him down, leading to a violent showdown where Deadpool seemingly sacrifices himself to protect Russell. In a surreal moment between life and death, Deadpool reunites with Vanessa, but is unable to reach her. This prompts Deadpool to reassess his priorities, leading to a decision to form his own team of mutants to protect Russell and prevent the tragic future Cable hails from. Teaming up with the luck-manipulating Domino, the acid-spewing Zeitgeist, the electrifying Bedlam, the mysterious Shatterstar, the invisible Vanisher, and the ordinary yet eager Peter, Deadpool forms the X-Force to take on Cable and ensure Russell's safety. As Deadpool sets out on this new mission, it becomes clear that his motivations are not just about saving Russell, but also about finding redemption and a sense of purpose in a world that often seems too chaotic to comprehend. Back at the Icebox, Russell finds a potential ally in a mutant with brute strength, hoping to enlist him for his cause. Meanwhile, Deadpool's newly formed team, the X-Force, prepares to intercept a convoy transporting mutant prisoners, including Russell. As they leap from a jet, equipped with parachutes, chaos ensues due to unforeseen strong winds. Tragically, most of the team meets a grisly end. Bedlam crashes into a truck, Shatterstar is shredded by helicopter blades, Vanisher is electrocuted, revealing a surprise cameo by Brad Pitt, and Zeitgeist meets a gruesome fate in a wood chipper, inadvertently burning Peter's right side in a painful acid spray. Despite the team's losses, Deadpool and Domino manage to catch up to the convoy. Domino effortlessly hijacks the truck, while Deadpool confronts Cable in a fierce battle. Amidst the chaos, Cable eliminates several mutants. The situation escalates when Russell unleashes his secret weapon, Juggernaut. Deadpool, who has a particular admiration for Juggernaut, is unceremoniously ripped in half by the powerful mutant before Juggernaut and Russell escape. Recovering at Blind Al's, Deadpool's legs begin to regenerate. Joined by his team, Deadpool receives an explanation from Cable about his mission to prevent Russell from becoming a ruthless killer who murders Cable's family in the future. Deadpool convinces Cable to allow him to speak to Russell before taking drastic action. Before confronting Russell, Deadpool seeks Colossus's help at the X-Mansion, despite their strained relationship. Colossus, initially reluctant due to Deadpool's violent methods, eventually agrees to assist in saving Russell. Arriving at the orphanage, where Russell and Juggernaut are targeting the headmaster, Deadpool attempts to reason with Russell. Ignoring Deadpool's pleas, Russell charges ahead, leading to a confrontation with the Orderlies. As a battle ensues, reinforcements arrive in the form of Colossus, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Yukio. In a coordinated effort, the team takes on Juggernaut, with Yukio binding his legs and Colossus delivering a shocking blow with an electrical wire. Negasonic then uses her powers to push Juggernaut into a pool, incapacitating him and turning the tide of the fight. As Russell reaches the headmaster, he begins setting the orphanage ablaze. Deadpool catches up to him and attempts to reason with the enraged young mutant, urging him to choose a different path. Just as Cable prepares to shoot Russell, Deadpool leaps in front of the bullet, taking the fatal shot in his heart. Russell, witnessing Deadpool's selfless sacrifice, has a change of heart. Overcome with remorse, he breaks down in tears, realizing the extent of his actions. However, Cable, moved by Deadpool's sacrifice, decides to use his last time travel charge to return to a pivotal moment earlier in their mission. This time, he discreetly slips the token Wade gave Vanessa into Deadpool's suit, ensuring that when the fatal shot is fired, it hits the token instead of Deadpool's heart. Confused but grateful, Deadpool teases Cable for sacrificing his last chance to return home. Deadpool reflects on their bond, declaring them as family. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel to support our work.